A common criticism by people is that they say salvation is unfair to good people. The Bible already showed something right here. No one is good. So everyone is automatically a sinner. Now, does that mean that she's not a good person? Here's the answer. To us, she is a good person. She might be even better than me and that murderer. But that's not how God defines a good person. He's not looking at your grandmother in comparison to the murderer. He's comparing everyone to him. See, that's the key, because God never sinned even one time before in all his life. So don't you think that the best living human, he would look like a rotten sinner in the eyes of God when you compare that gap? Of course. They'll say, oh, you know, he might do those things, but overall he or she is a good person, right? I mean, you got to realize, folks, we live in a day and age where people think that sodomites are good people. Why? Because they're not looking at that particular sin of sodomy as something really heinous and evil. Likewise, for every person in this world, they don't think that one dirty thought or one dishonest statement is that much of a big deal. So the point is this: in God's eyes, see, one action of sin is that much heinous to him as murder. That's how much he seriously takes sin. Whosoever shall keep the whole law and yet offend in one point, he is what? Wow, guilty of all. Breaking one time the law is enough to make you guilty of all sins in the eyes of God. One sin is enough to break the entire law. So the idea is this. The idea is that it's not a matter of it's unfair or it's fair in my eyes because you're comparing yourself to human standards. What you got to be doing is you got to compare yourself to the eyes of God. Your goodness or your so-called good works that you do, you got to realize it's not even good enough in the eyes of God. In fact, it's filthy rags. Why would God think that way? Because he's God and you're human. You're both different. So this should open people's eyes that it's not a matter of, hey, I'm a good person so I deserve to go to heaven. No, because in the eyes of God, you are not good enough to go to heaven. That man at his best state, his very best state, is altogether vanity. And you're good. You are God. God. So wouldn't it be fair to say, wouldn't it be better to say that when you receive God's righteousness, God's goodness, that you are better than a person who lived all of his or her life as a good or righteous person? Of course. Because when you take God's goodness and righteousness, you are far more better than a person who lived good all of his life. When you look at God's righteousness and his or her righteousness, the gap is so great. So why don't you accept the righteousness of God? You know, when you say that that's not fair, and salvation is so easy to accept the goodness and righteousness of God, but you keep insisting to reject it, that shows that it's not a matter of fair or unfair. You're just being unreasonable and you want to do what you want to do. See? So you're not actually a really good person after all. You're actually being very dishonest. You're being stubborn. You just want to do what you want to do. That's it. And God gave you an offer which is so easy. As a repentant sinner, all you have to do is just believe it by faith, just accept it by faith, that I'm going to get the righteousness of God. But you insist no, and you say, I don't want it, I'll do it my way, and you don't think you deserve hell? Especially after Jesus died for you. There's a problem with you.